Rise and Shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
You're in Rise and Shine with Fel and Matt today. And Matt, we have a special guest zooming in with us.
Yes, we love chatting with Brett Ryan and Focus on the Family Australia. What a great ministry.
Yes.
And Brett, we're talking about Christmas traditions today. Have you got anything that you guys get into as your family or your church?
Well, it's interesting. Everyone's going to have various traditions, and I wouldn't want to just say it. Traditions are not meant to be fixed and never to be changed because there's going to be people here that the family dynamics change. There could be a death. It could be that you remarry. So if we hold on to those traditions and be dogmatic, we're going to lose people along the journey. So traditions, as much as we enjoy them and the regularity of them and just saying, hey, this is what we do every Christmas, if we're so fixed in our mind, it will do us damage and do those around us. So traditions are great. Let's be flexible. But one thing that we used to do in our family was that, for presents, we used to put a pillowcase at the end of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was filled with various toys and what have you. And then the boys would come out with their bag full of or pillowcase full of things, and then we'd open them all on the bed, and that was something that we did. But we kept on doing that until they were married. So it was,
wow,
they just like that tradition, and it's those little things that are unique to you. But once they've left the nest, we don't do that anymore. But there's other things that I used to remember as a child growing up, and it was the 50 cents in the pudding, the Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
And one year it was one person swallowed one of the coins.
Oh, no.
So we had to change that. And I didn't like Christmas pudding, but the only way to get to the 50-cent piece was to eat the pudding and the custard. And it was a very, very nice find when you're, 8, 9 years of age.
But it's big, a 50-cent piece to swallow. Was that... How did they swallow a 50-cent?
We changed it from the little pennies.
Oh, I see.
Progressed to a little bit more of the 5-cent pieces, and 50 cents
you got bigger.
You can definitely find it.
I'd love to do that, like if there was a $100 note. That'd be cool, yeah.
I don't know if you want to be baking with that, though.
No, that's true, yeah.
What we did going a little bit further along is that we used to just go around the table and say what was a highlight of the year.
Great.
What are you thankful for, and what are you looking forward to into the next following year. And it's extraordinary the people, what they shared and what God had done in their lives throughout the year. And sometimes we don't hear those stories, and it's lovely and refreshing to be reflective and to use the time and to share the highs and the lows of the year. And we all have that. And that can be a tradition that many people could start for this year. And to be grateful because God in his infinite love and wisdom for us sent his son Jesus. And I know it sounds very cliche to actually say that Jesus is the real reason for the season. He is the greatest gift that we have received in the form of a child. And even though people can complain, it really wasn't the 25th of December, I don't get bogged down into the minutiae of that, but the fact is the whole world is celebrating in some shape or form, and it's something that we should continue to consider this year.
Amen. Well said, mate.
Thank you so much, Brett. And if people want more, and I know that you'll have some great articles and some ideas as well, where should they head?
And just go to our website at families.org.au, and there's plenty of different articles that talk about the challenges as well as those difficult conversations that need to have at family functions, but also how to celebrate and bring in the children because they shouldn't miss it out because they'd all talk about giving, receiving. Let's think about giving.
Oh, wonderful. Well, Brett, we have loved having you and Kate on Rise and Shine throughout the year. Thank you so much for everything that you've sown into us throughout the year, and we're really looking forward to having you back in 2025. Isn't that amazing?
Whoa, Merry Christmas, mate.
Oh, thank you so very much. And just remember, it's my birthday on the 24th of December.
Okay.
So
wow.
Like that. So cards, gifts, gift cards, whatever it is, send it via Focus on the Family Australia. I would love to be able to receive that.
Awesome, mate. Well, God bless you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been our pleasure. We look forward to 2025 of partnering together.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.